Isn't it the same levels as every day? Hari Hari. Hari Hari. Govinda 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 Govinda. Okay. Hari Hari. Test your voice. Can we get Hari Kirtan? Hari Hari Hari. Any more? 10 more? Hari Hari. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Okay. Prahlada, where is Govinda? You know where Govinda is? Govinda in Paris? You could find Gaura for us, I don't know. I'll send some else. Jnanatimirandasya jnananjana shalakaya chakshurunritam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So on the cards we just passed out, you see a picture of Narada Muni. So Narada is very famous throughout the Vedic culture, India, and he is a great guru. He's a very interesting person because many of the most famous yogis are the disciples of Narada. You see the picture of him on the card there? Okay, so Narada, one of his most prominent disciples is named Prahlada. And the story of Prahlada has a fascinating connection with reggae music and Bob Marley. We call him Bhakta Bob Marley, actually. So just like Kirtan, the music of reggae is prayer music. So many of the cultures of the world, they have that practice of musical prayer, dance and song for the pleasure of the divine. So let's start by learning the song we'll sing together, and then I'll tell you the story, okay? So we'll sing like this. If you are the big tree, we are the small axe, ready to cut you down, sharpened to cut you down. If you are a tree, we like an axe, right? To cut the tree. Ready to cut you down, sharpen to cut you down. Can we do that together? Can you remember? If you are we are the small axe, ready to cut you down, sharpen to cut you down. Now, in the Rastafarian tradition, they talk about the Lion of Jah. In fact, there's a legend that the ring on Bob Marley's finger was worn by King David. And the Lion of Judah, they're sending the strength from the Lion of Judah down through the ages to Bob Marley's finger. In Bhakti, we have a sacred lion, Narasimha. Can everyone say Narasimha? And the amazing thing is, this song, Small Axe, directly connects with the story of Prahlada and Narasimha in Bhagavatam. So at one point, so we'll get into the story later, but at one point there's an analogy given. Everyone knows what an axe is, right? So this great yogic king, okay, let's not forget that Hiranyakashipu was a great yogi, but for all the wrong reasons, right? Not everyone who comes to Rishikesh is coming for a good reason. Some may be Hiranyakashipu in disguise. So he wanted not to become a loving servant of God. He wanted to become God, right? There's a great difference. One is a bhakta, the other is, Bhagavatam calls an asura. So Hiranyakashipu at one point, he says, I'm a great tree. And my son, he's a branch from my tree, he's a branch. But God, Vishnu, has taken this branch and he has attached himself like an axe blade to this little branch. And this whole tree will fall from this little branch, right? So many of us, people think, why are you in India singing Kirtan and Bhajan? We come from the tree of materialism. But with the wisdom of the Vedas, with the knowledge of Vishnu, even a tiny branch can remove the whole rotten tree. Just one small branch. To make room for new growth, for a healthy forest, right? So we pray in this song to Narasimha Dev. Everyone say Narasimha. Narasimha. We'll get to him in a second, but let's sing this prayer. Keshavadrita.
Keshavadrita.
Narahari Rupa.
Narahari Rupa.
Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Everyone. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. Jaya Jagadisha Hare. All right, you guys got it now. So, this great king, Hiranyakashipu, he went and did penance, just like many of us in Rishikesh do, asana, pranayam, for one purpose. He wanted to defeat death. He actually focused entirely on one asana. Does anyone know what asana he did? Mountain pose. For 100 celestial years. So much that an anthill grew over his body. Wow. And the ants started eating his flesh. But he didn't even care. He was so focused on his goal. What was his goal? I want to call the creator demigod Brahma in front of me, and I want to ask him to become immortal, to defeat death. Right? They ate his whole body, all his flesh. There was nothing left. The only thing that was keeping him alive was his sheer will. The prana was circulating in his skeleton. That's a yogi. Finally, such an intense yogic heat was coming from his body. Brahma was forced to come and say, he poured water from his kamandalu and washed his body and rejuvenated this king's body. And he said, please stop your meditation. What is it that you want? And Hiranyakashipu said, immortality. I want to live forever. Brahma said, I'm sorry that you've wasted all your time. Because even I, although I live many, 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 many millions of years more than you, I also die. Everyone in this material world goes through this cycle of birth and death. I can't help you. Hiranyakashipu said, I've been thinking about this for a really long time. Then grant me this, O Brahma, that I cannot be killed by man or by beast. Brahma thought, well, technically, okay, granted. And that I won't die in the day or in the night. Okay? Neither inside nor outside. Neither by any weapon, living or dead. Not in the air, on the land, or in the sea. Like this, he's trying to wiggle his way into immortality. Right? So Brahma granted him these boons. Did I miss any? Any good ones? Inside, outside? Yeah. No weapon of any kind, living or dead. Not by man or by beast or by human. Yeah, neither day nor night. Yeah. We covered the whole thing. Okay. So meanwhile, what had happened was he had a son with his wife Kayadu. And while he was away from his palace, the demigods came and kidnapped his wife, who was pregnant with his son. And they wanted to kill the baby inside the womb. And their reasoning was, you see what a snake his father is. His father wants to destroy the whole universe and become God. Imagine what his son will be. So Narada, the saint that you see here, he came and he said, how can you judge someone by their father, by their mother? Each person has free will. I will take Kayadu and protect her and care for her. So what he did was he would speak spiritual wisdom to Kayadu, and it would enter through Kayadu's ears and into the baby in her womb. And when Prahlada was born, he was a pure lover of God. Now his father wanted him to worship who? Did he want him to worship God? He wanted him to worship his dad, right? Anyone have a father like that? Worship me, son. I am your God. Sometimes I joke with my kids. I have 3 teenagers. I say, you have to do the dishes. And they go, oh, God. And to remind them of Hiranyakashipu, I say, I am your God. Is this an okay story? You guys okay? So far, so good? Okay. So then, Hiranyakashipu, this great king who had conquered not only the kingdoms of this world, but he began to conquer all the worlds. In fact, the sun would only shine when he said, I'm ready to wake up, right? The god of fire, Agni, would be there ready to heat his bathwater. They say that when his eyebrow would shake, the whole universe would tremble. He was so fierce. He did everything to invert the order so that everyone would worship him. But there was one person who had no fear for him. Who was that? Any guesses? Prahlada, his son Prahlada. In fact, he sent him to a school to teach him how to be a good political leader, how to divide and conquer. Who is your friend? Who is your enemy? But Prahlad came back and he said, so son, sit on my lap. How are you learning to be a good demon king? And Prahlad said, actually, all I've learned is how to love the Lord. And his dad said, what Lord? What Lord? Krishna, Vishnu. And Hiranyakashipu, like he called the teachers, he said, there's a spy at the school. He's trying to poison my son. You have to find this Vishnu spy and kill him. And again, Prahlad came home. What have you learned, Prahlad? I have learned there is no friend, there is no enemy. Everyone is a brother and sister, child of God. Hiranyakashipu is losing his mind. He says, if you don't straighten this out to the teachers, I'll kill you. Figure it out. Prahlad refused. In fact, he went to school and you know what he did? Just, Bada Hari Prabhu, he's singing. Hare Krishna. So the demons come into the demon school and all these little demons, Krishna, Krishna. And they were afraid to tell Hiranyakashipu. They tried to threaten. Finally, they said to him, King, it's not us. There's something wrong with this boy. First, he tried to torture him. He threw him in the most fearsome place in his whole kingdom, which was a pit of snakes. Now, why a pit of snakes? Because you would die slowly, screaming. Understand? He throws you in there, one snake bites you, another snake bites you, another snake, and you just scream until you go into shock and die. And what happened? They dropped Prahlada in the pit of snakes, and you know what the snakes saw? Oh, another snake. Because Prahlada saw as a soul. He didn't see as a human, he just saw, oh, my brothers and sisters, snakes. Snakes don't bite each other. They just saw another snake. They like hanging out with Prahlada and giving him kisses. So they frustrated. They took him to an island that was, always typhoons. And Prahlada would just chant and he was protected like this. There was a mad elephant that was like losing his mind and they threw Prahlada under the elephant. And the elephant suddenly became peaceful. And he caressed Prahlada and he lifted him and he hugged him. Because the soul was shining through Prahlada. He was no longer just like a regular person. He was connected with the Lord. Finally, Hiranyakashipu says to Prahlada, Prahlada, we need to talk. Come have lunch with me, my boy. And he gave Prahlada enough poison to kill 100 men in his food. Now the reason that he said, here's my hand. If my finger becomes infected, I cut it to save my hand. If my hand becomes infected, I cut it to save my arm. If my arm is infected, I cut it to save the body. And if someone in my family has become infected, I kill him to save the family. That was his logic. So what did Prahlada do? He sat in front of the food and he said, Lord, this food is coming from you. Just like this beautiful feast that we're about to have. There's no other word for it but a feast. Has anyone not had this incredible dinner yet? Anyone new tonight? Okay, I hope you guys are hungry. Feast, it's truly a feast. There's no other word for it. It's not dinner. It's a feast. It's a feast. Prahlada said, if this is what you want me to eat, Lord, you please take it and I will take your prasad. That's what this is. These devotees, they pray over this food. That's why we're so eager for you to eat it. Because it's blessed food, it's prasad. So Prahlada prayed and he ate it and nothing happened. Hiranyakashipu was losing his, as they say in America, losing his frickin' mind. Sorry, forgive me. Oh saints, oh sages, please forgive me. Hiranyakashipu said, where do you get your power to disobey me, Prahlada? Prahlada said, oh great king of the demons. Even in this moment, he was full of compliments. All power comes from the same place. Your power, my power, comes from the Lord. And Hiranyakashipu said, don't you see that by acting like this, you have become my enemy, my own beloved son. You have become my enemy. And Prahlad said, "O powerful king, your only enemy is your uncontrolled mind." Hiranyakashipu was raging. And he said, you talk about God? Will you show me this God, and I will rip him limb from limb. You let your God come here, and I will kill him with my own hands. Where is he? I don't see him. You talk about him. Where is he? Prahlad said, he's everywhere. He's inside your own heart. He's here. He's in this room, all around us, inside and outside. Hiranyakashipu, where, you stupid boy, where? And he said, is he in this pillar? There was a massive pillar in the throne room. Prahlad said, Father, of course he's in the pillar. He took his fist and he smashed the pillar. And from inside this pillar came the most terrifying sound that had ever been heard in existence. A roaring, a screeching, a screaming. This king that had caused the whole world to bow became suddenly so afraid from this sound. Bhagavatam describes he took his shield and he squatted down and he started spinning his sword in this maneuver to protect himself in all directions. It was like, what is, he had never experienced anything like this. And suddenly, BAM! The pillar burst open. And who was inside? Who was inside? Not a man, not a beast. Narasimha. Man, lion, Narasimha, both. Hiranyakashipu had never seen anything like this. And they engaged in a battle that the whole universe watched. In the sky, on the land, changing sizes, flying. There's these beautiful paintings of this incredible battle. And finally, the devatas, the heavenly beings, they started to get a little worried. They're like, is Vishnu gonna lose? Like, what do we do if Vishnu loses? So then Narasimha could see they were getting a little worried. And it just happened at that moment that the sun had started setting. So it wasn't day and it wasn't night, really, it was twilight. So he drags this demon to the entrance of the palace, which is not inside, it's not outside, it's like the portico, the courtyard, the magnificent entrance to the palace. And he puts the demon on his lap, which is really not on the land, or in the air, or on the sea, and using his nails, which are not living and they're not dead. I don't know if you know this, but nails continue to grow after the body dies. He, as my guru Radhanath Swami says, he performed the first documented gastrointestinal surgery. So these leelas of the Lord, they remind us of how much the Lord is willing to go, breaking all the rules, breaking all the known rules of the universe to protect those that he loves. Srila Prabhupada used to say, we are bhaktas are like the cat, what do they call them? Kittens. Not like the monkeys. Why are we like kittens and not monkeys? Has anyone seen the monkeys carry their babies? How do the monkeys carry their babies? No. The monkey baby has to hold on for dear life, and the mom, she's climbing everywhere. All the strength is in the baby holding on to the mom's fur. Prabhupada used to say the kitten has no choice. Mom grabs the kitten and takes it anywhere. That's how we are. Everything is in the hands of the Lord. Prahlad was like that. Fearless in the face of all calamity. Why? Because he was always chanting the holy names. He was always praying to the Lord. Gauranga Prabhu, please come sit. Sit. Thanks, Gaura.
Sing with my hands.
Yeah, sing with your hands.
Sorry, everyone, I'm a little late.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Okay. So this is a song from Bhakta Bob Marley that perfectly fits into this story of Narasimha. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for being with us this evening. Why boast of thyself, O heathen man, playing smart, not being clever? You work in iniquity to achieve vanity, but the goodness of Jah will endure forever. The goodness of Jah endure forever. The goodness of Jah will endure forever. Rama, the goodness of Rama will endure forever. The goodness of Krishna will endure. If you are we are the small hands, ready to cut you down, ready to cut you down. Sing with us. If you are a big tree, we are the small hands, sharpened to cut you down. Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare
Jagadish Hare.
Jaya Jagadish Hare. Jaya Jagadish Hare. These are the words of my master. Keep on telling me no weak heart shall prosper. Whosoever diggeth the pit shall fall and be buried in it. The goodness of Jah, goodness of Jah will endure forever. Goodness of Jah will endure forever. Rama, goodness of Rama will endure forever. Goodness of Krishna will endure. Let's do that again. Goodness of Jah, goodness of Jah will endure forever. Again, goodness of Jah will endure forever. Rama, goodness of Rama will endure
We are the small lights, ready to punch you down,
Sharpen to love you. Let's all sing together. If you are
we are the small lights, ready to punch you down,
sharpen to love you. Keshavadrita Narahariru Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare. Everybody Jai Jagadish Oh
Jai Jagadish
Oh, 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 Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Go ahead, Rasha. Come on, clap your hands. Oh, goodness of Jah will endure forever. Together, goodness of Jah will endure forever. Rama, goodness of Rama will endure forever. Krishna, goodness of Krishna will endure forever. Again, Jah. Goodness of Jah will endure forever. Goodness of Krishna will endure forever. Rama, goodness of Rama will endure forever. Krishna, goodness of Krishna will endure forever. Jaya Jagadish Hare. Oh, Jaya Jagadish Hare. Oh, Jaya Jagadish Hare.
Jai Jagadish
Hare. Jaya Jagadish Hey, come on in. We've been waiting for you. Come on, we have room. Can we make room for these guys? Come on, come forward, mix them up. Squeeze up, squeeze up. Let's have a round of applause for Gauranga on the Mridanga drum. Sri Radhika Charanarenu Devi Dasi on the kartals. Ethan Smith, electric bass guitar. Hari Kirtan, vocals, percussion. My name is Gaura Vani. Thank you so much. Varshana Priya, Alexandra Tirsu, violin. Shama Premi, vocals. Premanjali, vocals. our fearless leader, Prema Hamilton, on keys and flugelhorn. Please give Prema. Krishna, I am yours. Krishna, oh, I am yours. Krishna, oh, I am yours. Oh, Krishna, da da da. Oh, I am yours. They say this mantra behind me called Maha Mantra. That's right. They say this mantra can be translated in so many ways. Srila Prabhupada used to say, oh my Lord, oh energy of the Lord, please engage me in your loving service. This is my humble submission, poetic version. Together. Krishna, oh, I am yours. Oh, Krishna, oh, I am yours. Sing with us. Oh, Krishna. Oh, I am yours. Oh, Krishna. Oh, I am yours. Let's just sing, I am yours. 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 Keep it going. I am yours. I am yours. I am yours. I am If you wanna see me dance, my feet will never stop. Krishna, I am you. If you wanna hear me sing, I sing until I drop. Krishna, I am yours. Together, see me dance. If you wanna see me dance, my feet will never stop. Krishna, I am yours. Hear me sing. If you wanna hear me sing, I'll sing till I drop. Krishna, I am yours. Together, I am yours. 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 I
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare Hare,
together.
Hare Hare.
Can we get more volume on the violin? Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
together.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
oh Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
together.
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare, hey, hey, keep it going.
Hare Hare, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, oh 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 oh. Everyone,
Krishna, oh 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 oh,
Krishna, oh 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 oh.
Krishna, oh 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 oh,
Krishna,
Krishna, oh, oh, oh,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare.
everyone.
Rama, Rama, Hare, Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Everyone.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare.
Let's have a round of applause for Martin.
Hare Hare, Hare.
Krishna, oh, 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 oh. Krishna, oh, 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 oh. Everyone. Krishna, oh, 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 oh. Krishna, oh, 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 oh. One more time now. Krishna, oh, 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 oh. Louder. Krishna, oh, 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 oh. Okay. Krishna, oh, 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 oh. One more time. Krishna, oh, 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 oh.
I am yours, I am yours, I am yours, I am yours.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Everyone,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
if you wanna see me dance, my feet will never stop. Krishna,
I am yours.
hear me sing. If you want,
Hear me sing now, sing
until I drop.
Krishna, oh, I am yours.
See me dance.
If you want to see me dance,
My
feet will never stop. Krishna, I am yours.
hear me sing.
If you want to hear me sing, I'll sing until I drop. Krishna, I am yours.
am yours.
I am yours. I am yours. I am yours.
One more time.
I am yours. I am yours. I am yours. I am
Let's please have you all give yourselves a huge round of applause. Yeah. We have a very special treat for you right now. This beautiful man is going to share one of his original songs, Hari Kirtan. Your hearts are going to be charmed. Please, everyone, take a seat right where you are. We have one more offering for you before we invite His Grace Madhava Prabhu up. Right, Madhava Prabhu? Yes. Thanks, guys.
Can we have a round of applause for Gaura Vani, please, everyone? So it's actually said in the ancient scriptures of the Bhagavad Gita that the soul, the individual soul that is with each and every one of your hearts is the size of 1/10,000th, the tip of a hair. Right? So if I plucked one of Gaura Vani's hairs out of his head,
This one, right here.
that one right there, and I cut it into 1,000 pieces, and then I took one of those 1,000 pieces and I cut that into 1,000 pieces, one of those, just the tip of one of those hairs is the size of the soul. Now Indradyumna Swami, he says that his spiritual teacher, Srila Prabhupada, says that the soul is brighter than 10,000 suns rising at the same time. So can you imagine, can you even imagine how bright you are inside? If everyone could open up their mouths and their souls could shine out, how many of us are here? Maybe 300? 300 suns in this room, can you imagine? What to speak of... What to speak... That's
Not so bright.
not so bright.
I'm working on it.
So each one of you has 10,000 suns inside of you. And your uniqueness is so valued, is so appreciated. Just recently, I gave myself the permission to allow myself to be myself. Just recently, not so long ago. And I feel so free. This is my offering to all of you, and this is my offering to God. I wrote this song a couple of years ago. It's called Brighter Than the Sun. And I hope to share it with all of you. That's okay.
Want some more? You need more volume?
to someone today? Have you put a smile on somebody's face? Real compassion comes from those who see that everyone is struggling. Have you forgiven those who have done you wrong? Have you begged forgiveness for the wrong that you've done? Real love is not what you say, but what you do. Even if you don't want to. Stop wasting your time, throwing your bucket down a dried up well. Your heart buries a light that's brighter than the sun. It's time to shine that light on everyone. Can you remind someone of who they really are? Can you hold their hand as they walk out the dark? The absolute truth has come to set us free from the knot that binds you and me. Please stop wasting your time, throwing your bucket down a dried up well. Your heart buries a light that's brighter than the sun. It's time to shine that light on everyone. Please stop wasting your time, throwing your bucket down a dried up well. Because your heart buries a light that is brighter than the sun. It's time to shine that light on everyone. We're gonna sing together. I'm going to shine my light on everyone. Okay, we're gonna sing together. Ready? I'm gonna shine my light on everyone. Whoa. And again, all together. I'm gonna shine my light on everyone. And again, all together.